Be honest. How many times have you started a new plan on a Monday by cutting out bread, sugar, wine, the whole deal? And by Friday, you're so tired of it that you say, forget it, I'll just start again on Monday. It's because you've been stuck in what I call the start-stop cycle. So let's talk about 3 ways to break out of that start-stop cycle for good. And if we haven't met by now, my name's Akina. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and weight loss coach, and I help women lose weight in a way that actually fits their life. So let's get into it. Step 1 is to fix the stop strong part. The first step is starting with something that's just way too strict. Most people try to overhaul everything at once. They cut out carbs, they cut out sugar, they work out for 6 days a week. But no wonder they're burnt out by Friday. I had a client who tried to go all in with salads, no snacks, no fun foods, and she barely lasted a week. But when she focused on adding balanced meals she enjoyed, she finally stuck with it. So don't start extreme, start realistic. That's how you build momentum instead of burning out. But even if you start right, there's a sneaky trap that almost guarantees that you'll give up. So step 2 is to fix the burnout part. Because you don't quit because you're lazy, you quit because the plan is just too exhausting. Burnout happens when you're forcing yourself to eat foods you don't like or you follow routines that aren't realistic for you. Because diets focus on removing foods, but the fix is to focus on including foods that make your meals more satisfying. So instead of plain rice and broccoli every night, try wraps, sheet pan dinners, or quick bowls with protein, carbs, and vegetables. And you'll have the same balance and it's way less boring. Because when you build meals you enjoy, you don't burn out. And when you focus on adding things like protein and fiber, you'll naturally crowd out the stuff that leaves you hungry. And even if you like the foods, there's another mindset trap that's keeping you stuck in this cycle. So step 3 is to fix the fall off part. Here's where most women feel stuck. One bad meal or weekend and it feels like you ruined everything. Restarting over and over isn't motivating, it's exhausting. But one meal doesn't erase your progress. What keeps you stuck is turning a slip into a spiral. So the fix is not to wait for Monday and just get back on track at your very next meal. You don't need a brand new plan every Monday. You just need habits that actually work for you, like planning simple meals and keeping go-to snacks ready. For instance, one of my clients used to restart every single week. But once she stopped waiting for Monday and just asked herself, what's my next choice? She finally started losing weight. Progress comes from what you do most of the time, not from being perfect all the time. So when you stop restarting and just keep moving forward, that's when weight finally comes off. What matters more is what you do after you've had that rough day. Do you stop altogether? Or do you acknowledge that you just didn't do so great and try to figure out how to get back on track? And once you start falling into that spiral, you'll be shocked at how much easier losing weight feels because now you're finally out of that cycle. So here's the truth. The real reason you're not losing weight isn't because you're doing it wrong or you don't have discipline. But when you stop starting extreme, building meals you actually enjoy and bounce back instead of starting over, then you'll finally break that cycle and that's when weight loss becomes possible. And if you're ready to make it easier, then make sure you grab my free guide, the No Burnout Prep Method. It'll show you how to set up a routine that's realistic for you without any rigid diets. The link is in the description. And if this video helped you, then make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one when it drops.